Good morning, Fowler Community Church, friends and family. It is good to be with you today. At church on Sunday Night Bible Study last week and the week before, we've been talking about the sovereignty of God, as in God's complete control over the universe. The fact that nothing is passed on to us unless it is approved by him or passes through his hands. Now, I know this could be a very difficult thing to deal with and to understand and to work through, especially when bad things have happened in our lives. But I came across a tweet the next day on Monday that I shared with Pastor Joel that I thought was very good on how we as Christians say that we believe in the sovereignty of God, and we claim to believe it, and we may even believe it, but when we get stuck in circumstances or bad things happen or difficult things come our way, we tend to forget about the sovereignty of God. You know, it's said that people often say, "The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away." And we say that kind of flippantly, and we forget about the dire circumstances in which Job said it. So, first, let me read you this tweet by Tim Keller. It says, "If you say, 'I believe in God, I trusted God, and He didn't come through,' you only trusted God to meet your agenda, not a God who could set your agenda." Let me say that again. If you say, "I believe in God, I trusted in God, and He didn't come through for me," then that's a testimony that we only trusted in God to meet our agenda, not in a God who could set a better agenda for us. And that's why I want to share with you today Job 1. And we're going to look at verses 20 through 22. And the context here is when Satan takes away Job's property and his children. So he loses his children and he loses all of his wealth and his property. And this is what he does, and this is what he says. He says, the Bible says, "Then Job arose and tore his robe, and he shaved his head and fell on the ground and worshipped. And he said, 'Naked I come from my mother's womb, and naked I shall return. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord.'" So, as believers, can we continue to orient our mind and keep a proper theology of God's sovereignty during difficult times? You know, I'm not saying that it's bad to struggle. I'm not saying it's bad to question. But I think it's very important that we get to a place, or we meet with people to help us get to a place that we remember that we serve a God who sets the agenda, not a God who works according to our agenda. So, thank you for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember that we are meeting in person every Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. And please check out our website at www.valorcommunity.com, as well as like and share and subscribe to the YouTube page. Thank you and have a wonderful day.